getting better and better. You know, I was watching Kawhi Leonard warm up, and I just thought to myself, you know, he shoots the ball so well now, Bill. Jeremy Sohan could shoot the ball better than Kawhi as a rookie.
No whistle. Pop's upset about that. And then man nearly traveled. Wow. Somehow got it in over Jakob Poeltl.
That's just old school right there. I mean, back in the day, the guard would get up and yell at whoever.
Is that possible?
Yeah, but I didn't see anybody else in the picture,
okay.
So that told me that.
That's why you're the best.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard saying, is that active enough? And Leonard now with 9 points and a rebound in the first 5+ minutes of the game. Langford counters for two. Spurs within one, 15-14.
It should change when Reggie Jackson gets in the game. If he's playing tonight, you just don't know who's in and who's out.
Langford to Jones. Trey for three! For the other guys, it's been Leonard with 9, Mann with 4, and Zubac with a pair.
I was about to say, Paul George has only taken one shot, so there he is, right on cue. I remember one year in in Detroit, I had turned my ankle in Cleveland the night before, and I was listed as out, and Avery Johnson came in the locker room and said, no, we need you. My ankle was so stiff, I just couldn't imagine going out there, but you warmed it up and you got out there and you played. And that was filthy.
Paul George with the dunk.
You know, now where people will come to your room or you go to the masseuse, they're there 24/7.
I remember that when I was with the Nets. There would be a masseuse or 2 or 3 waiting at the hotel. I love this.
I hear you.
Oh, their wrist broke?
No.
I mean,
don't you think this is a great idea, Sean? Like they work it out somehow?
To the fans if you can't go.
Right, I agree.
Because otherwise you'd think it would just be bothersome.
Right.
Hey, it's working. Here is Collins. 6 on the clock and the dunk. As he spins on him.
Terrific job by Zach, just taking advantage of that mismatch. You can feel the pressure by Reggie Jackson on the right side of his body. Beautiful spin left toward the baseline.
We'll get him hooked up here in just a moment. Spurs give up an opponent season high 41 in the first quarter. But hanging right with him as Zach Collins gets the opening bucket here for the second quarter, and it's 41-38. Norman driving the basket is, man, bucket is.
Nothing like it, right, TC? When you came here to San Antonio, those early years at the Hemisphere were unbelievable.
Yeah.
He and Mann out there both pushing it.
McDermott off the mark. Rebound, Branham. And he scores on the reverse. Malachi, big offensive force tonight.
You've been watching.
McDermott with a beautiful pass. And the Spurs have got in rolling.
You know, TC, he would not let me shoot it. People would yell at me to shoot the ball. I was like, you don't understand, that man won't let me shoot it.
Yeah, he was rough on rookies. Terry, when you were here in San Antonio, who were your favorite teammates and guys that you...
I'm actually shocked that there was no whistle there. They're actually allowing the big guys to play a little bit tonight.
Langford again. Yeah. This back and forth affair. Leonard against Jakob Poeltl. They clear for him.
Cullen hurt his hand.
Wow. You could like see that coming.
Yeah. And looked like he had another sure thing.
How about the effort from Romeo, though? He came from the other side of the key to make that block.
And Poeltl answers with a 2. Norman Powell doing what he does, scoring off the bench. Kawhi finds Zubac for the dunk.
That's where he's really gotten so much better. I thought Kyle Anderson was easily the best player on that team.
Good movement by the Clippers, and the open 3 goes down for Norman Powell on cue. 57-56.
Now is that Bill's fault? He started talking about Norman Powell. He makes a 3.
But it wasn't as
I got in trouble for that.
As yours.
Langford off to Trey Jones. Nearly went off without the ball. Sohan with the dunk. Jones to Langford. Romeo with a finger roll. 29-17 here in the second quarter. George kicks it out. Morris gets the look and drains this one.
Finally got it.
Big guys that are that big and strong, they shouldn't be allowed to have that kind of touch.
Ooh, Paul George didn't like that one.
Romeo Langford. Johnson rims that one. Got it back. Flipped it to himself and scores! He's fouled! Oh, the big body!
Well, then get in the locker room at halftime, Sean.
Keep up the same pace here in the second half.
Leonard with a second. And it is good. George's miss. Langford's rebound. Held it. Right in over a couple of the stars of the Clippers.
Just pushing it back at them. On the offensive side of the floor, they had been unable to sustain our pace so far.
Spurs' largest lead of 9. Morris gives it up to George. 7 on the shot clock. Zubac, after Langford really took a shot to the midsection. Leonard back to George. Got it in against Johnson. There's rare misses so far tonight as Langford 5 of 7 from the floor. Terrence Mann.
Tough shot there. Those shot blockers.
Some acrobatics as well.
Yeah,
Didn't look good for the
all
back.
Contorted.
George. Inside and Mann. Going to bring about a Spurs timeout. Kevin's a good guy to partner with. Enjoyed Kevin as well as Terry Cummings tonight. It's been a blast to have those guys stop by. Keldon Johnson.
Throw a little bit more Paul George or Kawhi Leonard at him.
Jones trying to keep George out of the paint. Did a nice job. But the jumper is good from the wing. Langford. 9 on the shot clock. How about that? Zubac comes up to guard Jakob.
Oh, but you know, Jeremy doesn't know much about Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, he knows something about that. It's his 3rd dunk of the night. He was well below 50. Leonard. Boy, he's just got it all.
Yeah, and you know, that's outstanding defense there from Jeremy. Don't allow him to catch it.
And Leonard with the left hand dunk. Back to Leonard.
I said don't leave him. No one's listening. You know, I don't have that answer, I'll be honest with you.
Would it affect you if you were still playing? Would you think twice before? I mean, it's LA. Everything seems like it should be perfect.
Yeah. The difference, Clippers have hit 12 threes. The Spurs just 7. Powell the miss. Zubac the miss. Second one is good.
He's available, A.
Yeah. Batum the block on McDermott.
Blocks a lot of shots.
Stanley. Got it for 3! Somebody said he wanted more of the Arizona guy.
Yes, I did. All of a sudden he's like scissor hands out there.
Richardson off the screen for 2. Josh Richardson. 9 on the shot clock. Wow. Kind of a scoring machine of his own coming off the bench. What an energizer.
A lot more time, a lot more space to get that shot up than what he thought.
Jackson. To 100. He has a half dozen. There again. That man, Stanley Johnson. His second 3. And the Spurs hanging tight. But Jackson gets loose for another 2. And Morris put it back in the hands of Leonard. Tells you what he thinks of that double team. Probably helped the Clippers there. Richardson launches it, and that'll do it. Well, they busted their tails from start to finish.